Are you frustrated because despite your best efforts at staying active and keeping moving, you still notice your Parkinson's symptoms are getting worse? There could be a lot of things going on here, honestly, but today we're going to talk about why your exercise program might not be giving you the biggest bang for your buck. And we'll talk about the top 3 problem areas that I see with my clients and talk through how you can learn from their mistakes. I've also created an entire 5-page free PDF checklist that outlines the 7 essential components of an effective Parkinson's exercise program that I would love for you to have. You can download that via the link in the description below. The number 1 problem that I see is your exercise program is too general. When it comes to Parkinson's, not all exercise is created equal. And what I hear most often from people like you is saying that you're doing walking, you're stretching, and maybe even you're doing some light strengthening, but you're not doing anything that's specific to your Parkinson's symptoms. And in the free PDF that I mentioned, I give you a lot of examples of how to tailor your exercise program so that it's specific to your Parkinson's symptoms. But let's take this example as a case study. So, how do you turn walking into Parkinson's specific walking? Well, you can add a set of walking poles that helps with your arm swing and your coordination. You can focus on taking long strides. You can focus on hitting with your heel and pushing off with your toe. Those things would take a general walking program to a little bit more Parkinson's specific program. Now, instead of just stretching, maybe sitting down to stretch your hamstrings, which can be good overall, taking your stretching and adding some rotation to it in your trunk, in your hips, that rotation can actually help improve rigidity and the Parkinson's specific stiffness that you're experiencing. And then as far as strength training, which is a generally healthy practice to have, taking your strength training and turning it up a notch, making it specific to your Parkinson's symptoms might look like doing really deep squats so that you can get out of a car or off a low toilet or out of a really low chair. You can also combine different movements like lunging and pressing so that your brain has to do more than one thing at a time, and it's mentally challenging so that you get to practice what's called the dual tasking in physical therapy, but just being able to do more than one thing at a time. That would make your strengthening program a little bit more Parkinson's specific. The second problem that I see is that you're not exercising vigorously enough. So there's a difference between physical activity and exercise. Physical activity is just moving your body. So it can be gardening, it can be walking around at the grocery store. That's physical activity, but exercise is something that gets your heart rate up. And it's something that gets your heart rate up so much that you can't carry on a conversation while you're doing it. Really, you should only be able to mutter a couple short words. And that tells you that you're exercising vigorously. That aerobic exercise is what's found in the research to really make an impact on your symptoms for the long run. So take this to heart. Something that is one of my favorite quotes that I tell my clients all the time is that if it's not challenging you, it ain't changing you. So really step your exercise program up a notch if you want the best results. The third problem that I hear most often is that you're actually not even doing it. Consistency is the name of the game here. We're talking 5 to 7 days a week of at least 30 minutes of exercise. And remember, exercise is your medicine, quite literally. Like no one else on this planet, if you have a Parkinson's diagnosis, exercise is your drug of choice. So try and find exercise classes or groups or even a partner that you can work out with to hold you accountable. Not only will this help you stay motivated and improve your mood, but loneliness can be really real when it comes to Parkinson's. And so when you have someone and something counting on you, it makes it a lot easier to show up day in and day out. And finally, make sure that what you're doing at least sometimes is fun. You smile, you laugh, you joke, you play. Your brain loves that and it's addicting, so you're gonna wanna come back. And I have a lot more suggestions on how to make exercise fun and social in the checklist that I mentioned, that again, you can find in the link below in the description of this video. So hopefully now you have an idea of why your exercise program may not actually be improving your Parkinson's symptoms in the way that you like, and what you can do about it. So I would love to hear from you how your exercise program is going. You can tell me in the comment section below. Are you working out? How's it going? How have you changed it over time? I always really love hearing from you. So make sure to pop a comment in the comment section below. And if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Share it with someone who you think might benefit from knowing how to improve their Parkinson's exercise routine. Because when you benefit and other people benefit, the whole Parkinson's community grows and gets stronger together. So until I see you next time, keep moving, and I'm sending you lots and lots of big hugs. All right, bye.